Earlier this morning, Lata highlighted the FM's comments that he sympathized with the need of central registration for banks. Here's more from Lata's conversation with the Finance Minister and SBI Chairman Arundhati Bhattacharya at the India Business Leader Awards.
All the women have been asking for single GST registration. Ma'am, I'm just mouthing your request. Your comments, sir.
Well, I think there is a huge substance in what they've been saying. And therefore, this is an important issue before the Council. Because even when you share the responsibility, large service providers want a centralized registration. Because many of the states which have not dealt with service tax in the past will need certain time for capacity building. And this is an issue which we've been raising with the states, and I'm quite sure at some stage many of the states will see reason in that.
You want to add your voice to mine?
No, absolutely. Means that's exactly what I said, that services has to be given a little bit of a different handling, because till now we've only had central registration, while the states have been saying that you have had registration in the states, but that was only for VAT, and that was for purchase of certain equipments and things like that, so nothing in respect of services tax. So it's very difficult for us if we don't have centralized registration, and given the number of transactions we do, we alone will be doing something like 10 crore transactions per day. So, it's a very, very large issue, and we do hope people will appreciate that everybody will get what is required, but we have to make the process simple.
So, central registration only in course of time, sir, not on July 1st?
I think there's never a last word on this subject, because so far my experience of the GST Council has been a very positive one. Actually, when all the details subsequently come out, it's been quite an exemplary exercise in deliberative democracy. People have not divided themselves on political lines. I make proposals, some chief finance ministers belonging to my party have some reservations. Then I suddenly find the Congress chief finance minister supporting me. So it's not been on political lines. It's essentially been on merits. This is one of the sticking issues, and the service industry, it's not only the banking or the insurance industry, it applies to telecom, it applies to IT companies. They all have a common concern, and I'm sure at some stage we'll be able to strike a solution.